we're going to learn a ritual. The ritual that we're going to learn today is a very famous ritual. Most of you have probably heard of it. It's called the Lesser Banishing Ritual of the Pentagram. Now, while some might think this is an elaborate ritual to perform, it actually takes about maybe 3 to 5 minutes to actually perform, and you technically don't need a single thing except for your right index pointer finger. If you want, you could use a wand, or you could use an athame or a dagger instead, but this is going to be your tool. And this ritual is used for clearing yourself and the spaces around you of negative energy. I'm going to walk you through each step very quickly. This is a very brief rundown. I'll start with the Kabbalistic cross, and then I'll show you how to do the pentagrams, and then each sound for each section. So let's just jump right into it, right? Now, when you're doing these chants, you're going to want to say it in a very, very deep voice. You want a lot of vibration. Like, this is my talking voice. When I'm doing it, I'm going to be like a lot of like, that kind of sound, because it's all about the vibration. The vibration is what is channeling. It is what is clearing you, and is what is bringing you into the actual practice of itself. You're going to want to start facing the east. We're always going to start facing the east for this ritual. I'm going to give you a quick demonstration of what it would look like from the front, and then I'm just going to put in a clip of me doing it, because I feel like it's a little bit easier if you're watching someone doing it versus trying to read words and trying to figure out how to pronounce them. So like I said, it's going to be very, very vibrational. So when I'm doing this, I'm going to be facing the east. Right now I'm facing the camera. And with your feet planted, you want to imagine that you're standing on the earth, on your one spot on the ground. And then you keep growing larger and larger and larger. You're towering over the trees that are next to you. Then you're towering over the skyscrapers. Then you're starting to tower over the clouds. Then you're starting to tower over the actual earth. And then you're reaching out into the cosmos. Bigger and bigger and bigger until you have reached your higher self, or if you have a religious belief, so you reach something that fits that religious belief. You want to wait until you're in that moment. Then when you're in that moment, picture this beautiful light coming down, and you're going to grab that light and pull it down and channel it into our third eye. And as we grab that light and we channel it, we're going to chant Ah Ta, but it's going to be very deep and vibrational. So it's going to sound like as we pull it in and hold it into our third eye. Again, that sound is very deep and very vibrational. Like if you were to like separate your teeth like a centimeter, you'd be able to feel them chattering against each other. It's all about that strong vibration. Sometimes my voice cracks trying to do a vibration, so like, you hear that? I'm sorry, I can't help it. Now, after we do the and we're holding the light in our third eye. We're going to bring that light down all the way through to our root chakra. And we're going to point, it'll be your groin area, so you will point at your groin, and then you'll say Malkut. And when you say that, you want to vibrate that again, so it's going to sound like as you're the light down to your root chakra, you want to say Malkut. You're still pointing at your general area. Then after that, we're going to touch our right shoulder. In the beginning, I showed you how you could either do cross arms or you could do one at a time. Hello, kitty. I don't know if you can see her. But whatever way, you're going to touch your right shoulder and you're going to say Veggie Bora. But again, it's going to be vibrational, so it'll be sounding like Veggie Bora. You're going to touch the left shoulder. And this one is going to be Veggie Dula. So it's going to sound like Veggie Dula. Then you separate your arms, palms up, and then you're going to chant Amen. Some people during the Amen bring in the light, do prayer hands, and kind of bring it into their chest. If you just want to hold your hands out, that's fine too. There's a lot of different personalized touches on the Lesser Banishing Ritual of the Pentagram. So again, the first pot, you're going to pull down that light and go, keep bringing it down, keep bringing it down. Cross that right arm, Veggie Bora. Cross that left arm, Veggie Dula. Arms apart, Amen. Each corner is going to have its different sound. So when we go to the east, what we're going to say is Ve, He, Ya, Ve. But with the vibrational tone, it's going to sound like Ve, Ve, Ba, Ve. So you're going to be facing to the right with the Ve, Ba, Ve. Do the sound of silence. Turn to your right. And that chant, it's going to sound like, after you do your banishing pentacle, again, you're going to reach out to touch the symbol. Try to thrust your hands through. It's going to look very awkward if other people are watching you. Normally you do this alone, but I'm on camera, so I'm going to look very awkward. But as you reach through, that chant is Adonai. Again, do the sound of silence, point around to seal, and then you turn to the right again, so you'll be facing, opposite. I'm just doing it this way to show you. And again, we do our symbol, and as we go through that pentacle, that one is A, Hey, Yay. This chant is going to be A, Hey, Yay. But again, with vibration, it's going to be like A, Hey, Yay. And then when we turn the last time, facing this way, that chant is going to be Agla, but again, vibrational. Agla. And the only other chant that you have to remember besides the vibrational sounds that you're going to be making is when we get back to the front, facing the east, we're going to put our hands out and we're going to say before me, Raphael. But again, you want to vibrate that, so it'd be like Raphael. Behind me, Gabriel. Gabriel. To my right hand, Michael, or Mikael, so it would be vibrational tone as Mikael. To my left hand, Uriel, or Oriel, and in this case would be vibrating it as Oriel. Then with your arms open, imagine all the pentacles flaming around you, each one that you drew. So you're in this protective circle, you're boxed in by these pentagrams. And what you're going to say is, Before me flames the pentagrams, and within the column shines the 6-ray star. Then after that, all you do to finish it is you're going to grab that light again and bring it through to your third eye with the keep bringing it through all the way down. Right arm. Vegibora. Left arm. Vegidula. Arms apart. Lealam. Just going to show it to you in full. Are you ready? Vegibora. Vegidula. Lealam. Amen. Hey, hey, babe. Hey, hey, hey. Aglow. Before me. Raphael. Behind me. Gabriel. To my right hand. Michael. To my left hand. Oriel. Before me flames the pentagrams, and within the column shines the 6-ray star. Vegibora. Vegidula.